Hoggie's beer reviews. Hoggie's beer reviews.
What's up, fuckers? That's right. I almost did a foul beer review. I'm not considering this a foul beer, but damn it, it's close enough. Because today we're drinking some Russian malt liquor. Sort of. Yeah. Today's beer, Baltika number 9. This is the extra lager, Baltika 9. And yes, Baltika is brewed in Russia. Before I get into the whole malt liquor thing, just to break it down, I've had a couple of Baltika beers in the past. I did, or started doing the video review for the Baltika number 5, which is the golden lager. Something happened and I kind of had to dead it, so I never finished that review. I don't have the video anymore. But ever since then, I wanted to give you guys, to bring you guys a Russian beer, a Baltika beer. I've also had their number 6, it's a porter, and it's pretty damn good too. And I saw this in the store, and I just kind of had to grab it, you know? But this is the extra lager, 8% alcohol by volume. That's right, 8%. That's in that malt liquor high gravity territory. And the reason for that is because this is classified as a Euro strong lager. The Europeans have this style. It's a strong lager, basically. You have your regular lager and your strong lager, okay? Now, I'm going to get into that in a second. Just to let you know really quick, Beer Advocate, Baltika number 9, extra strong. Out of 320 reviews, it gets a C overall. And the bros, the guys who run Beer Advocate, actually give it a B. So that's that. And, you know, it's Baltika. It's Russia. It's brewed in St. Petersburg. Is it St. Petersburg? Is it St. Yeah. Baltika Brewery, St. Petersburg, Russia. Alright. So, here's the thing now. And bear with me. My phone is old and slow. A Euro strong lager. I'm going to read, and it's real quick. I'm going to read the description, okay, of a Euro strong lager here on Beer Advocate. It says, many breweries around the world brew a stronger version of the regular lager. For the US, there is the ice beer and malt liquor. Both have a high amount of rice and corn to lighten the flavor. While many European and Asian breweries have a strong lager similar to the malt liquor, though there is more malt use or it is all malt. Many breweries rush the fermentation or the brew will be too light and signs of higher alcohols will be noticed in the aroma and flavor. Okay, so the European version of a malt liquor. Here we have it, all right? 8% alcohol by volume, Baltika Russian beer with the whole gold foil thing and all. This is 1 pint, 0.9 fluid ounces, so basically a pint, 16 ounces. And it's got the whole gold foil thing. I hope it has a cool cap underneath here because I want to save the Russian malt liquor, you know? You just kind of have to. This better not be a plain ass cap, man. I'm being all careful to get this damn foil off because I'm hoping there's something cool under it that I can kind of keep, and some bitch. Plain gold cap. Lame. You know, they usually have the number. I got a cap on my fridge with a 5 on it from the golden lager. This says nothing. Alright. Anyways, fuck all that. You know, I even busted out the lighter so I could pop it off without bending the damn thing, but they screwed me. Pop it right off. So nice there. Boom. Smoky. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. I wanted to class it up, even though it's a strong lager, even though it's kind of like a malt liquor-y kind of thing. I got the British pint glass and non-pint glass, whatever. Let's see what the Russians are drinking when it's cold. Isn't it always cold in Russia? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. There you go. It does kind of smell like that malt liquor territory. Alright. Although let me tell you something, most malt liquors are a lot lighter in color than this guy. This is like a nice light amber color. You know, it has a little bit of gold hue to it. I mean, it's a nice color. Not a carbonation. The head is pop fizzy, but they're small bubbles. You know, it's not like that Coca-Cola head you get on like Bud, Busch, or King Cobra or whatever. But I mean, it looks nice, you know. You get some whiffs of alcohol in there. Yeah, like that alcohol sweetness. But there's also like a little bit of hot bitterness too, you know? It definitely does not smell like your standard run-of-the-mill European lager. No. It smells different. It smells more imposing. It does. It really does. This beer says, "Take me serious." Maybe because it smells like, it kind of smells a little kind of like a Hurricane Steel Reserve kind of thing. But enough looking, enough smelling. Let's do the drinking. Oh, wow. All right, with a lot of the high alcohol beers, the Steel Reserves, the Earthquakes, the Camels, all this modern high gravity shit, right? There's a sweetness. You know, alcohol is fermented sugars. Alcohol has sugar in it by nature. The more alcohol you have, kind of like a sweeter flavor you get, right? This has that. But it's this kind of light, fruity sweetness. It kind of reminds me of rum. It's a mellow, it's a real mellow alcohol note. But I mean, it's not like burning, like, you know, but you feel that alcohol warmth coming up. The 8% is noticeable as hell. There's that high alcohol sweetness. But in general, it's mellow and it's not really bad tasting. There's none of that funky, like, you know, cooked vegetable, corn kind of nastiness you get from, you know, regular malt liquors. It's slightly boozy on the finish though, man. It's that boozy finish, the flavor, the texture, the body, no, but the boozy finish is reminiscent of shit like Cisco and MD 2020 and those kind of high alcohol wine coolery things, you know, or maybe like a really strong rum and coke, that kind of thing. Jack and Seven, whatever. You know what, this isn't bad though. For like an 8% beer, I'll tell you what, glass half full, that's my rating straight up just as a beer. That kind of alcoholic sweetness I'm not fond of, but I give them points for making it kind of mellow and smooth. It's not in your face, it's not harsh. There's really no other off-putting flavors. It's a little bit of kind of like an earthy hop bitterness towards the end as well, you know. The body's good, the carbonation is light, it's not overly fizzy. You know, but it's not undercarbonated. It's decently done. It's well brewed. Fucking A. Russian malt liquor. Russian malt liquor. You know, if I can get this shit ice cold in a 32 or 40 ounce bottle, I might have a new drink for when I'm broke and got nothing going on. Although I'm pissed off about the cap. So, here's what I'm going to do. I gave you my grade, I give you the review, right? I gave you the explanation, long what it was. Baltika, extra lager, number 9, glass half full for what it is. And now, let's see how it compares. Good old American malt liquor. Is this can dirty? Fuck yeah, this can's dirty. Alright. Kids, don't try this at home. 8% Russian, 5.9% American. Schlitz, baby. Crisper, maybe a little more refreshing. Not as sweet, not as boozy, but kind of like a nasty, corny, veggie, weird, funky flavor in there that ain't never been cool. A bit more rich, a little more sweet with the alcohol on the finish. Not as carbonated. I'd rather drink this on a hot day after work. I'd rather drink this because it's 8%. What the hell, and it's not offensive. Malt liquor, Russian, American, Hoggie, Hoggie's beer reviews. Thanks for watching. Later, guys. Oh yeah. Cheers.